The first thing I always do is I prime my eyes. I'm taking this one from Essence, it's their primer, and then I'm going to blend that out and then set it with a powder from Kat Von D, and this is her Lock It Tattoo Powder Foundation. I'm going to be using tape for this tutorial so I can have a sharp outer edge. So this first thing I'm going to use is the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette. And I'm going to start off with this shade first so I can actually map out the cut crease area. You can do it differently if you wanted to. There's different ways you can cut your crease. There's different ways you can map it. I just like to switch it up on my channel on how to show you guys how to do a cut crease and then how to find your crease area. So I'm going to take this palette also from BH. This is their Take Me to Brazil palette, the first one. And I'm going to take this pink shade and a fluffy brush and I'm going to pack that and blend that into the crease area. And don't worry, we are going to go back to map out the black shadow again. I'm taking this violet shade, it's like a dark pinky violet shade, and I'm taking a smaller blending brush and I'm going to apply that into the crease as well. So this whole look is going to be like a pinky purple type of vibe, so just keep that in mind. Now I'm taking this purple shade and it's not deep, but it's a purple, and I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and applying that into the crease as well. So we're going to be focused on the crease a lot. And then the last one, I'm taking both these deep purple and I'm taking a pencil brush and applying that into the crease as well. So we're just going to really focus deepening up the crease and going back and forth with different of the shadows that we applied there. And going back to the Ultimate Artistry Shadow Palette, I'm taking this matte cream shade and applying that onto the brow bone because the Take Me to Brazil palette didn't really have that. It had like a shimmer shade. Now for the fun part, we're going to cut the crease. So I'm going to take concealer. I always use my MAC Pro Longwear concealer because it does dry down to a sticky base, like a matte finish. It's creamy, but it dries down. That's what I'm trying to say. So I like using this to clean the crease, not the crease, but the lid, to cut the crease. So I'm going to be doing that. I've showed you many times on my channel how to cut your crease area if you have big eyelid space like I do. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm taking that all the way out to the outer eye as well. So we're just going to apply this pink shade from the Artistry palette. Still missing you and I can't see the end of this. Just wanna feel your kiss against my lips, and now all this time is passing by, but I still can't seem to tell you why. It hurts me every time I see you, realize how much I need. I hate you. And for that purple shade that we applied into the crease, I'm taking that in the outer eye, dragging that inwards because I want to make this like a purpley pink eye tutorial, and the shimmer is like what's the star of the whole look. So we're just going to deepen up that outer eye, and we're going to then apply a little bit of black shadow into the outer eye as well. For liner, I'm using the Inglot gel liner in number 77, and I'm going to create my wing for this. You can skip this if you want to. I'm going to create a wing and making sure it's not going to be super bold. It's just a regular standard wing liner. For the lashes, I'm going in with the Shop Sophie Bella Lashes in Jamaica, and this is how it looks. And for mascara, I'm going in with the mascara from City Color Cosmetics, their Fierce Lash Mascara. Still got sand in my sweaters from nights we don't remember. Do you miss me like I miss you? Fucked around and got attached to you. For foundation, I'm going in with the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, mixing it with the Ordinary full coverage foundation, and I like mixing these two because one gives me like a dewy finish, a semi dewy finish, and then the other one gives me like a matte finish, but they're both full coverage. For the under eyes, I'm going to color correct using the Nars concealer. It's like their soft matte concealer, and I like using this to color correct. And for concealer, I'm taking the Colourpop No Filter concealer, and I'm going to blend that out with my Real Techniques blending sponge. And then to set my under eyes, I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. And then I'm going to set the under eyes with a translucent so it doesn't crease throughout the day. This is the one from Ben Nye. And then I'm going to blend everything all together with a little bit of powder foundation from Kat Von D. And then for bronzer, I'm going in with the City Color Cosmetics Contour Effects palette to bronze and contour. For blush, I'm using the Coastal Scents Forever Blush in Romantic. This is a very pigmented blush, so you want to be light-handed with this one. And then for highlight, I'm taking the Makeup Revolution in collaboration with Soph. And this is her highlighter palette, and it's very intense, as you can tell. You also need to be light-handed with this palette because it's super pigmented. I'm taking that from the temples of my forehead and on my nose, my cheekbones.
But I still can't seem to tell you why it hurts me every time I see you. Realize how much I need. I hate you, I love you, I hate that I love you. Don't want to, but I can't put nobody else above.
For my lips, I'm using the Limecrime Velvetine liquid lipstick in Sasha, and then I'm using the Dose of Colors matte liquid lipstick in Sand on top, and then I'm mixing it and blending it with my little concealer brush. I felt like Sasha was way too pink and too cool tone, and then the Sand shade, it's too light for me for my skin tone unless I have to outline my lips, but these two mixed together are so nice. So going back to the under eyes, I'm taking that purple shade from the BH Cosmetics palette. I'm dragging that underneath the lower lash line, and all the purples that we use in the pinks, we're going to drag that onto the lower lash line. For the waterline, I'm taking the LA Girl Glide On pencil. This is really nice. I like the formula and how creamy it is, but it doesn't move around throughout the day.
Fucked around and got attached to you. Friends can break your heart too, and I'm always tired but never of you. If I pulled you on you, you wouldn't like that shit. I put this real out, but you wouldn't back that shit. I type a text, but then I never mind that shit. I got these.
This is my finished look. I hope you like this makeup look. It's so pretty, and I know I've done a look like this similar in my previous videos, but this one is using all BH Cosmetics in the eyes. Hit that like button and that subscribe button, and also comment down below what you want to see next and what you think of this look.
I hate you, I love you, I hate that I want you.